Hello, this message is for my father, His Royal Highness, the rightful heir to the throne in Swaziland, Prince Matatazela Dlamini, the son of King Sobhuza II, who looks 100% like his father, King Sobhuza II. Not this clown, baboon, King Mswati III, who does not look anything like King Sobhuza II. So anyway, my father, I just want to say, I still love you very much, and I have nothing but great deal respect for you. You raised me, you along with your brother, my daddy, James Percy Kalela Nkosi. Everything I know about the United States, I learned from you. You drove me to the airport on my journey to this great land, United States. You taught me everything I know about the United States. And you taught me music. You taught me a lot. I am who I am, largely because of people like you and my daddy. So I just want to say, first and foremost, my father, let me just tell you up front. Your son, Prince Mpilo, called me, and it's very disrespectful. Your son. I brought him to the United States, and I moved him into my house, where I live with my wife, and I educated him. Got him his first job in America, in a bank. I went to the home of one of my best friends, a Jewish boy, a vice president of a bank, and he hired him on the spot in his house. He fed us and then hired him on the spot. I brought him from Swaziland to come to the United States, told him what to do. When he got here, I brought him, he lived in my house with me and my wife, okay? And then I got him a job through one of my best friends, a vice president. And we went to his house, and he was hired on the spot. Reported the next day to McLean, Virginia, one of the most richest areas here in the United States. So now, he's calling me very disrespectful, because now he's with the king. He's talking in a very disrespectful manner to me, that I should leave you out of my fights with King Mswati III. Listen, it's not about you, Prince Matatazela, your Royal Highness, my father. It's not about you. It's about the 1.3 million Swazis and what this king is doing. This king is killing people and doing all the wrong things in Swaziland. And you are not a private citizen. You are a public figure. You sit on the Supreme Council of State, which is supposed to advise this bastard, King Mswati III. No. And also, you also are the chief in Hlambeni, okay? So you are supposed to be advising the king, your brother, if he is indeed the son of King Sobhuza, because I doubt. So what I'm trying to tell you, my father, is that I am going to continue to mention your name and reference your name. You know, I don't care whether you disown me or you don't speak to me ever again. I sent my mother to come to your house, and she couldn't even get in there. And she was assigned one of your chiefs, one of your Tinvuna. You see, you are on public funds. As long as you're on public funds, you're accountable to the public. So if you want to live a private life, my father, my beloved father, Prince Matatazela, then you need to leave public funds alone and go live your private life. So I am not going to accept that. I will continue to mention on him, yeah, a public figure on public funds. If you want to live a private life, you and Langozwane must go live your private life somewhere. My father, I love you, but I'm telling you the cold brutal truth. I'm very principled. I have no fear or favor, whether you're family or not family. Even if my mother does something wrong, I'm going to tell her the same thing I'm telling you. So this boy, Mpilo, is out of... he forgot that I'm the one that was there for him when nobody was there. He couldn't get a scholarship from the king, King Mswati III. Now he's there with the king. He's talking shit to me. So I am not going to accept that. So I'm just telling you right now, I will not stop mentioning your name as a reference point. This is history. This is not about you. This is not about me. This is about 1.3 million Swazis in the institution of the monarchy. In fact, I'm done with the monarchy, with this whole royal family, to be honest with you. But if Swazis decide they want to remain a kingdom, they should have a say in who's next the king of Swaziland. I think it should be you. I know you're scared of the king. Oh, Monty, because he's giving you this paycheck. and now you're afraid. No. So my father, please, I will continue to use your name. You are a public figure. You are a chief, one of the biggest areas in Swaziland. And then you sit on the Supreme Council of State, one of the most powerful figures in Swaziland. I will continue to mention your name and reference it. And yes, you are the heir to the throne. Your father, King Sopuza II, left you. Okay? You're smart, you're educated, you probably could be the best king ever for Swaziland. Maybe even more than your father. Because you get it. You totally get it. So, I'm not going to stop. I'm sorry. Tell your wife, Langozwane, my mother, I love her. I love you. And I'm not going to stop mentioning your name. And I have no fear or favor. Family or no family. I'll continue to mention your name. You say you're going to disown me and not talk to me again. I don't care. Thank you, Royal Highness. I love you, my father. King, Prince Matatazela, the one who was supposed to be king of Swaziland. This is Mandla Monty Nkosi, your son, talking to you from America. You won't pick up your phone anymore because you're scared of this little papoon. This papoon